Hello, everybody. Welcome to the latest episode of Football of the Century. We break down every game from the NFL's 100th season. I'm your host, Stephen Hearn, and today we talk about Week 9, and we start with Thursday Night Football from Arizona, where Jimmy Garoppolo threw 4 touchdowns, a new career high for him, as the Niners improved to 8-0 with a 28-25 win in Arizona. First game of the Sunday slate was Texas Jaguars from London, where Deshaun Watson threw 2 touchdowns, as the Texans get another win in the win column with a 26-3 win over the Jaguars. Bills-Redskins. Bills defeat the Redskins 24-9 for their 6-3 start, their best start since 1993. Chiefs-Vikings. Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker kicked a 44-yard field goal as time expired to give the Chiefs a 26-22 victory over Minnesota. The win for the Chiefs snaps a 2-game losing streak. Dolphins-Jets. Ryan Fitzpatrick with 3 touchdowns, 2 of which went to rookie Preston Williams, as the Dolphins get their first win of the season, 26-18 over the AFC East rival Jets. Eagles-Bears. Eagles dominated on defense as the Bears only had 164 yards of total offense all game. Eagles went on to win the game to improve to 5-4, 22-14. Steelers-Colts. Adam Vinatieri missed a 43-yard field goal with 1:11 left as the Steelers hung on for a 26-24 win. Panthers-Titans. Christian McCaffrey recorded 166 scrimmage yards and scored 3 touchdowns, and the Panthers' 30-20 win over Tennessee. Raiders-Lions. Derek Carr and Hunter Renfrow connected on a 9-yard touchdown with 2:04 left to give the Raiders a 31-24 win over Detroit. Seahawks-Bucks. Russell Wilson threw a tied career high with 5 touchdown passes as the Seahawks overcame a 14-point deficit to defeat the Bucks in overtime, where Russell Wilson found Jake Hollister to win the game 40-34 in overtime. Broncos-Browns. Broncos quarterback Brandon Allen threw 2 touchdowns in place of Joe Flacco, who will likely miss the rest of the season with a neck injury, as the Broncos pulled off the upset over Cleveland 24-19. Chargers-Packers. Melvin Gordon scored twice as the Chargers pull off an upset over Green Bay 26-11. Sunday Night Football was Ravens-Patriots. The Ravens got up to a 17-0 lead and never let up as they went up to defeat the Patriots, giving them the first loss of the season, 37-20. San Francisco, not the only undefeated team left in the NFL. And Monday Night Football gave us the Giants and the Cowboys. Dak Prescott threw for a pick on his first pass. He calmed down after that, went out to throw 3 touchdowns, as the Cowboys scored 21 points in the fourth quarter to down the Giants to maintain control in the NFC East. That'll do it for this episode of Football of the Century. Week 10 kicks off Thursday night in Oakland as the Raiders and Chargers square off. And again, this has been another episode of Football of the Century. I'm your host, Stephen Hearn. I thank you for watching, and tune in next week as we break down Week 10 of the NFL's 100th season.